Why you should live in South China. If you're going to China, I would suggest you consider the south. Me and many of my friends have spent a lot of time in the Guangdong province and between Guangzhou and Shenzhen cities. There's a lot to love here, and here's why you should consider it. Are you into tech? There are a lot of startups here that are looking for workers or translators. If you want to come and find cheap labor or a good place to build something new with easy access to an open market, then you should definitely consider here. It's also one of the largest supplies of electronics in the world. Come here to get what you need. Shenzhen is an immigrant city, and so it's pretty cool how much of a mix of people and Chinese cuisine you can find here in this city. Guangzhou itself is China's third largest city, so it's already quite big. It's crowded for sure, but if you stay off the metro at the biggest peak hours, then you'll be just fine. It's got a wealth of great food, many hole-in-the-wall places that can be found for very cheap, and they have loads of foreign-run places too, so if you need a taste of home, you can probably find that too. Both of these are in the south and it's very, very hot. However, if you can't stand the cold, then again, consider this place here. The cold months here aren't that bad at all. In fact, last year was the first time that we've had snow in 100 years, and it was only there for 2 hours and it didn't actually stay. The accessibility to the rest of China is brilliant as well. Hong Kong is a really short bullet train away from Guangzhou, or a few metro stops from Shenzhen, and the Yellow Mountains of Guilin and Yangshuo are just a few hours away on a train. There's always work to be had for foreigners as well. You could switch to a new job every month and be fine with it if you really hated them. I wouldn't suggest that, but anyways, it's possible. If you're into sports, then NBA teams and European football teams come here to play in summers, and Guangzhou's football team has actually won the Asian Champions League the last few years. If you want to play as well, there's lots of teams and leagues that would be easy for you to find and join as well. So just have a think about it, yeah? One notion to dispel is that Mandarin can't be used in the south as much. It's very untrue. Most people there actually speak Mandarin, and many foreigners learn Mandarin while living in places such as Guangzhou and Shenzhen, and I'm one of those actually. Cantonese is available to learn though, and it can be enjoyable, but it's a tricky dialect. It'll be your choice whether you want to focus on the widely used Mandarin or Cantonese instead. That's all up to you. You can choose both, but I'd suggest starting with one. Choose Mandarin, because then you can study with Domino Chinese, and that's us. Last but not least, it's true that Cantonese people and Hong Kong people are very open. They've grown up with an international influence and will be very friendly and love to connect with you. You can make a lot of friends from all over, and whoever you are, you will probably be accepted and just fine in the south of China. If you've been to South China now, please let us know anything you loved while there. If you've been elsewhere in China for any moderate length of time, please tell us about it, and I'd be very excited to read some. And maybe we can create a video together as well. Wonderful. Consider south if you want an experience like the one I had. That's all I had to say in this video. Remember, if you liked the video, please subscribe. Bye for now.
你是不是在跳哈士？
啊，你小心一点，不要这样乱跳啊！